Hi, I'm Rabbi Diana. This week's Torah portion is called Matot-Massei, which is really two Torah portions read at the same time to make sure that we read all of God's rules and tell all of God's stories. Matot, which means tribes in English, begins with Moses talking to the heads of each tribe and describing to them laws about how the Jewish people can make vows. A vow is a promise that you're going to do something. This Torah portion talks about the importance of making promises that we can keep, because words and promises are very serious. When we get a phone call from a friend asking us to come over and play, we should think very carefully before we promise to do anything, because we should always make sure that we can keep the promises we make. We should choose our words carefully. The Parsha called Massei, which means journeys in English, begins with the retelling of the story of the Israelites' travels in the desert for the last 40 years. Moses starts to give the people instructions about what is going to happen when they enter the land of Israel, including how they're going to go in, how they're going to divide up the land, and settle the tribes throughout the country. In this portion, Moses is focused on the needs of the entire community of Israel, not so much concerned with this group's wants or that group's needs. Wants to think about what's the larger picture. This is what we call setting priorities. Moms and dads have to do this each and every day. They have to weigh and balance the needs and the wants of this child versus the other child, your brothers and your sisters. Think about it. You may want a new video game, but your sister's feet might have grown really big in the last month, and she needs a new pair of shoes. Sometimes making a choice between two good things can be really, really hard and makes it much more difficult for our parents or Moses to figure out which way to go. Perhaps we need to think about it in the way of what's going to help more people first. But putting the needs of the whole above our individual wants makes the family and the community stronger in the end. Your new video game can wait till tomorrow, but your sister's new shoes, she needs them today.